Hello all, this is Dr. Boney. Nice to virtually meet all of you. This is a overview of the course. It'll take about 6 or 7 minutes to go over everything you need to know. And of course, you can email me anytime you need to. So first thing here, let's take a view of what you would see. Here we go. This is what you're going to see. First thing you want to do is go to the syllabus, take a hit at this. So if you downloaded this before August 29th, you may want to download it again because I added one little tweak to it. So here is the syllabus. I'm not going to go over all of this now, but a few things I will. First of which, again, there's me, Dr. Boney. Here's my email. If you need an appointment for anything or you want to chat about the content, you can just email me. We'll set up a Zoom. Good to go. I know you probably hear from a lot of teachers, you absolutely need the book for this course. Well, this course is one where you really do. Almost everything in the quizzes and the exams are directly from it, so that would be a great thing to have and to read. So there you go on that. You can read all of this stuff later. As far as how you're graded, online discussions, there's about one a week. There's a lot of you in this class, so there's no guarantee that every single week I'm going to answer every single of the discussions that you personally have. I'll make a point to try, but you will hear from me a lot with discussion answers throughout the semester, but not necessarily every week. The way that you know that I read your response, obviously, is if it was graded, and so they won't all be graded at the same time. I have to spread them out because there's so many of you. Aside from that, there's also the quizzes, and those are 15%. At the end of the semester, there'll be an ethics case discussion, more so based on genetics. That'll be another 15, and then there are your 3 exams, so that's 100%. Here is the grading scale we use for the course. That's all well and good. What I want to spend most of the time on is this. This is the schedule. Since this is an online course, it is very valuable that you know exactly what you need to do and when it's due. So this is the schedule, and what you're going to see here is that everything's laid out for you. So as far as the first week, everything goes here from a Monday to a Sunday. You know, a little bit of obviously an icebreaker discussion. That's going to be just the first discussion I have. The course intro is literally what you're seeing right now. This is the course intro. And I'm going to also go over the discussion of what quizzes are and discussions themselves. And then you're on your own. So again, I'm here for you, but as far as the course running, you can do everything you want at whatever pace you want up to and including this point right here. So if you're somebody that wants to get everything done in the first 2 weeks, that's fine with me. All of this stuff is open for you right now. Or if you want to go by the week that I suggest, that's also fine. In other words, you can work ahead to a point. Every week you have a discussion, and every week you have a quiz. And the discussions, as you can see here, are due on Sunday of every week, and the quizzes are due on Monday. So you get an extra day for the quiz. The exams, you can see your first one is on 10-2 or 10-3. You're given Saturday and Sunday. You have 48 hours. Take it whenever you want during that time frame, and you clearly have one shot. So this is how it's going to work all the way down. So you're going to want to put important dates in there about when things are, so you can fit this into the rest of your schedule. So I'll get to the procedural details. This is another document that I refer to in one of the assignments. You're going to want to read over this. This clearly explains to you the delivery, the learning, the organization of how the course is set up. Your job is to print this out either electronically or on paper, sign it, and get it to me. It just basically says that you are aware and you've read this is exactly what this course is, so you understand exactly what is required and can be done. For example, you can see that quizzes will be open book, but you only get one shot. The exams will not. The exams are going to be proctored, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So how do you navigate the course? My suggestion would be to look at a couple things. So once you hit home, we have a couple things going on. The very first thing I put at the top is what I want all of you to do. If you want 5 free points to your exam, you are going to do this first assignment that's due on 9/15. Now this particular one is worth no points. You're not going to see this in your grade anywhere, but If you complete this activity for me, it's a one question exam, and the question of the exam is, can you see this question? And you respond yes, you will receive 5 points added to your exam. Now if it's on 9/16, there's no excuse. There's no points. Get it done by the 15th. And basically what this is there is software that I need to make sure is working on your computer before you take the real exam. So I created a fake exam with one question that just says, can you see the question? So I'm basically ensuring that you've gone through and are successful with downloading the software called Respondus that's required for taking the exam. The exam is going to require you to be webcam recorded, and a couple different locks are on place, and so I don't want you to be in your first real exam all stressed out and then all of a sudden technology's not working and you're like, Dr. B, it's not downloading the software so I can take the exam. I want to make sure that you do that before it counts. So you're going to go ahead and finish this one question fake exam by the 15th, and I will add 5 points to your first exam if you do it. I don't care, in a nice way, whatever your reason is for why you didn't get done by the 15th, but if you do this by the 16th or later, you're not getting the 5 points. So go ahead and get 5 free points. That would be great. Everything else from the home screen is all of the content, and some of these videos are made by me, some are not made by me. That's perfectly fine. This is the program-wide stuff, and everything you see here is for the first exam. So where I would start if I were you would be go down here and take a look at the sheet of what's actually on the exam. This is all of a format of what's on the exam. And you can see here that this is in pretty good detail. So if you can answer all these questions, you are in pretty good shape. So that's the content. That's the stuff that you need to know. In terms of what's actually due, there's obviously 2 ways to do that, one of which is the to-do list on the right. The other would be the assignments. And so you can click the assignments, and I've put these in order for you by due date. You can see all the way down. Here's all of the upcoming assignments. These are organized by the assignment itself. And so you can kind of just go down the list and do what you got to do and get it done when you need to get it done. So that is how the course is organized, and a couple other quick things. So if you do have any sort of questions for me, obviously don't forget to email me. Otherwise, I am open to any of the questions you might have about the course, and I look forward to helping you guys out along the way. All right, bye.